And we are back. Bears franchise. And in the last episode, we had a nail biter game against the Cardinals where we just held on to win. Our defense coming up clutch in the red zone. And we are now, if the season ended today, we'd be the 6th seed. And as you can also see by the standings in the bottom right-ish, we are 5-4-1, which is only half a game or a game something behind the Vikings. And we do have the tiebreaker over the Vikings currently since we did beat them earlier in the season. And also we do play them in Week 14. So this game and then the Browns game. Then we play the Vikings. We have a short week to go over though. I'm guessing this is going to be played on Thursday night. Obviously we have a short week this week and not much time to create an elaborate game plan. With that being the case, I was stressed important to fundamental football this week. We got to play very well. Definitely a little time to recover. Those guys may beat the Lions, commit one or fewer turnovers. With our quarterback, I have no idea if that's even possible. I'm just gonna put it out there. Devin Ryan, he's been the Lions quarterback for a while now. J.K. Dobbins, pretty solid running back. We're going to defend the short pass though, and going up against some solid guys, we're going to go for a blitz counter. We're first going to go for get an interception. Our team always does great at that. 20 points or less seems very, very reasonable. Go for 250 offensive yards, and we're going to go for... We're going to try and win the turnover battle. Really commit to that turnover bit. And any injuries to note, I hope not. Keep it plain and simple. We're going to upgrade players. Anyone? Jamin Davis, since he's the only one. Going to give you pass coverage. Put you up to a 78, 79 with morale. Jamin Davis, I want to say, just got a pretty nice contract extension. Let's spend some staff points. We got 56 of them. We have a lot. Probably going to go right back to the offense coordinator. We can get that. We're going to get this as well. Well, we're not allowed to yet. Okay, so we're going to then switch over here to player personnel. We don't need safeties. Halfbacks, fullbacks, we really don't need. The linebacker isn't a big need, but we need to move on somehow. Am I not able to move on? Okay, and finally, 2% race count for draft pick. We're gonna do this. There we go. And that's it. Got 8 staff points. We're gonna save those. And finally, any injuries? No. We're gonna watch the Lions game. I don't know about the Browns game, but just know we're either gonna send the Browns game this episode, or we're gonna watch it next episode. We're not simming the Vikings game no matter what. We don't simulate division games no matter what the scenario is. It could be the 2 worst teams in the league, and I'm still not going to simulate it because they're division games. Return to the 19 there. As we see Devin Ryans going out there. Let me get a water quickly. I have a feeling I'm going to have to do a lot of commentating as I normally have to do with these division games. Because, I don't know, I feel like the division games are just such good games. You only get 6 of them a year. Which is why You always value them because you get so many, you get 2 a year. So you already know these teams do not like each other. And it's caught up to 27, making it 3rd and 3. An early 3rd down for this Lions offense. Bring in the blitz. And that pass is incomplete. Great coverage there by Kelvin Joseph batting it down. Arizona and Atlanta playing each other. Both 5-5. Both Redbird teams. At least that's what their logo is. I don't know if the Falcons red. I don't think it is. Or at least I don't think it has that much red. Here we see Paul Walton and his questionable touchdown to interception ratio, but we're winning games. That's all that matters for me, man. From someone who's watched this team suck year after year, I'm finally happy to see our team going at least somewhere. Oh, yeah. I don't even think we finished 500 yet. We see Ronald Jones, he's going to make a few people miss up to the 48-yard line. Nice gain of 6. We have the Buccaneers and Patriots playing each other. We have the Saints and Panthers, 2 division rivals, playing each other. The Panthers, a team who's potentially in our way. We could move up to the 2 seed this week. If a lot of things go our way. Carolina losing is one of them. Hand off to Ridley. He's going to be short, but I think we go for this. San Francisco and Seattle playing each other. The punting units out there, really. Minnesota losing to the Bengals is another one. The 49ers losing to the Seahawks is another one. The Rams losing to the Titans is another one. That one goes out to 19. As you can see, a lot of scenarios need to happen. Cowboys one doesn't matter. We can't pass Cowboys at the moment. No one can. Cowboys have at least a game and a half lead on the 1 seed. So they could lose 1 game. Oh my, we're playing on Thanksgiving. I just realized that. Oh, well. I just want to give the people a show they can enjoy and have a nice meal too. And that is complete up to the 31 for a 1st down. That is Jameson Williams. The Steelers and Dolphins playing each other. What other teams we have playing Thanksgiving? Do we have any? Incomplete. Murphy Bunting looked like he tried to get or just the bat down, not the interception. That one sucks. Bryant checks it down, and great coverage there by Bernard Cleary. That pass is going to be batted down incomplete. 3rd and 10 from the 31-yard line. Looks like there was a holding there on Bosa. It doesn't matter though, as that's going to be caught but short of the 1st down. 4th and 6. Cordell Burton was the one on the reception, and the punting unit is out there. Punted at the 24-yard line. Fair caught at the 19. They're going to say 20. Wow. That's a very generous spot. First play is going to be a handoff to Trey Sermon, who's going to go nowhere. 2nd and 10 now. Play. Oh. The screen. And right there to stop it is number 54. And if 54 wasn't there, there was a lot of running room. That's going to be a loss of 5. 3rd and 15 from the 15. Walton just going to throw it. And it's incomplete. Tried to hit Ronald Jones, but... And the punting unit is going to punt it away at their own 5-yard line, is where the punt takes off, and it's going to be fielded at the 35, returned up to the 38. And so far, we have not had a great game by either sides. Very good defensively, very bad offensively. Hawkinson getting up to midfield though with some nice moves. weaving between the defenders as he's going to get the first down as well. First and 10 from midfield now. Devin Rhines. Wide open is Jameson Williams up to the 35, gain of 15 and a first down. And as soon as I say, been a very slow game for both offenses. We see the line starting to heat up. And down goes Devin Rhines. He's going to be sacked at the 44. Giannis Ngakwe, one of the players who got there. By the way, I don't think we've ever beat the Lions in this series. And if we have, we've only beat them once. So, we're either 1-5 or 0-6 so far this series against the Lions. That pass is incomplete. 3rd and 19 now from the 44. And that's going to be well short of first down. But a 56-yard field goal attempt is possible now. And they're going to go for it instead of just taking the punt. 56 yards for the lead. It's going to be, I want to say, it was going to be both short and to the left. Is Rodrigo Blankenship. And now we get the ball at our own 46. 10 seconds left to go in the quarter. I imagine, assuming we don't have a clock stopping play, we're going to have one play. And it's going to be a handoff for a gain of 1 to Trey Sermon. And that's going to do it for quarter number 1. We are going to go to quarter number 2, tied at 0 apiece. Both offenses failing to put any points on the board. There, the first 4 stats for the Arcturus. The closest we have gotten was obviously the 56-yard field goal attempt by Blankenship. That was short and to the left. 2nd and 9 now from the 47. It's going to be another handoff. That one to Ronald Jones, it looks like. It's going to be a loss of 3. 3rd and 12 now. And the Bears are really, trying to get the run to work out. And it's just not. Walton going sideline incomplete. Just looked like it was thrown away. 4th and 12. And Bears are going to go 3 and out. And punt the ball. A bad snap. But he manages to get it away. That's going to be fair caught around the 14-yard line. And that is where the Lions will get the ball. First and 10 now from the 14-yard line. Going to be a pass. Throwing off the back foot. And it's incomplete. Murphy Bunting with good coverage. Jameson Williams, receiver. And Jamin Davis goes down for an injury after, I want to say, he did get his contract extension last week, I hope. I think that's what we tried with contract extension. Cordell Burton's going to get 3 up to the 17, making it 3rd and 7 now. Cordell Burton, a very, very two-way player with both running back and receiver, capability. That's going to be short of first down. 4th and 2 at the 22. The punting unit is out there. Jack Fox, the former punter for the Lions, now in his 2nd season in a Bears uniform. Pass over the middle is complete to Komet, who's going to get up to midfield for a gain of 8. Going to be a play action. That fooled me. Over the middle is complete to Ridley. Oh, that's Moody, actually. Darren Moody. Up to the 29 for a first down. Wade Phillips on the tackle. Handoff to Ronald Jones, but that's going to lose a yard. And the Lions have to run on lock. A big blitz. They just check. Well, voice search just heard something very weird. I don't know if you're able to see that. I don't know how they got that from what I said. That didn't stop my recording. Luckily, 4th and 5. 42-yard field goal attempt for Josh Lambo to give the Bears a 3-0 lead. And it is good. And Josh Lambo, for someone who wasn't originally on this team, I want to say this is like his 2nd, 3rd week on the team. has only missed one field goal, and that was from 52, I want to say, which, I mean, 52 is a decent length, so can't get mad at him. We may have accidentally found a nice kicker. Sucks that he's old, though, and only a 71, so he's only going to get worse. What a play! Managing all the way up to the 47. And Foye Oluokun goes out with an injury. There's two linebackers so far this game who have been injured. Jamin Davis and now Foye Oluokun. See a man in motion now for the Lions. And it's going to be a run by J.K. Dobbins. Going to gain a free up to the 49. They're pounding at midfield now, trying to get across it. 2nd and 7 now. Quick pass, it's incomplete. I don't think anyone knew what was going on there. 3rd and 7. And Yannick Ngakoue is going to get there for a loss of 7. 4th and 14 now from the 43 punting units out there. Green Bay is playing New York, by the way. Fair call at the 13. I don't know. I really don't know who to root for in that scenario. I can root for anyone until this game's over, but Green Bay, I want to kind of start winning a bit. So then, you know, what the fuck are you doing? Sean Elliott with the interception. I don't know what Paul One was doing. But anyway, now they get the ball 22 with essentially a guaranteed field goal. At worst. That's complete to Cordell Burton up to the 14 for a gain of 7. But yeah, Green Bay, I want to start winning because, well, I don't want them to end up with a bad draft pick. And with 7 losses, it's going to be very hard for them to make the playoffs, even if they win out. I'm not saying win out, but also the Giants, who are kind of close with us. 6 losses. If we lose and they win, we have 5 and they have 6. That sack is going to be huge. Back to the 21 is Yannick Ngakoue getting 2 sacks so far this game. 1 solo and 2 half sacks. 2nd and goal from the 21 now, Ryans. They only rush 4. And Ngakoue gets there, but he gets the pass away, making it 3rd and goal from the 21. 21 yards for a touchdown. They do have 2 plays to do it if they, you know, get super close. Or if they're feeling, you know, gutsy. And they don't need 2. They only need 1 as Isaiah Barrington breaks the tackle and is going to get in there for the Lions. Takes the lead. Who was that? 39, I don't know who you are. I'm sorry. Probably should since you're on my team, but it just doesn't ring a bell. And the Lions, with this extra point being good, they'll take a 7-3 lead. You can see just how happy the Lions are. And I think the Lions are starting to pull away with this one. And the reason I'm saying that is the Bears have really struggled. They've had a deep field goal as their only points. The Lions have gone to midfield a decent amount of times, but just haven't been able to get points on the board. So, just kind of shows that the Lions can break through that barricade that's, you know, blocking them from, you know, getting points. The Bears, in my opinion, still have a long way to go. Maybe not. Okay, we're already across midfield. It's been 2 plays. Bears take their 2nd time out of the half. But, I mean, at the same time, how is Walton going to do? All it takes is 1 sack. And Kmet is running. He's going to go down to the 12-yard line. Was not able to go all the way, but got pretty close. That takes us all the way down to 20 seconds. And 1 timeout, they need 12 yards for a touchdown. Don't do anything stupid. Kmet, get in there. He's in. Touchdown Bears. They get down the field very fast and score. During take a 9-7 lead with the extra point yet to happen. With 15 seconds left to go. The extra point from Josh Lambo is good. I don't know if the Bears or the Lions still have him, but Jesus, the Lions used to have, or they still could as well. Cairo Santos, our former kicker. I don't know if he's still there or not. It was just kind of funny in my opinion that they took our kicker and we took their punter. We're just gonna see here. No, they have Cameron Cameron Johnson. Rodrigo Blankenship now. What am I saying? Obviously he's not there. They have Rodrigo, unless he's injured and just on injured reserve. High carry gets him up to 36, and I think they're gonna try and get points. Try either a very long field goal or a Hail Mary. That pass is incomplete, and with 1 second left. Gonna need 64 yards. Plus the distance he's at, even more. That's gonna be just short and incomplete. I thought Hawkinson caught it there for a sec. We're gonna go to half with the Bears leading 10-7. We had 0 points. There's first half stats for 0 curious. We had 0 points scored in the first quarter and 17 scored in the second. We're the only Thursday game, but let's take a look at some games out. We'll be coming up once our game is finished. Come Sunday. Oh, actually, never mind. The Giants and the Packers. That's gonna be a big one. There's also the Eagles and Cowboys later today, and then the Browns Bills tonight. It just showed up where Monday games would be. Jets and Raiders. Those are two of the teams fighting for playoff spots in the AFC. And then we had the Bengals and Vikings, two very good teams in their respective divisions. Not divisions, conferences. Here are the Bears when it comes down to throwing the ball short. 36.8% of the time, 100% and 13 yards from it. It says air yards, so I don't think that's including running a catch. Here are the Lions when it comes down to throwing the ball short. 48.2%, 64.2 and 34. So they're running it a lot more, having less of a completion, but a lot more yards apparently. But I also want to say I don't believe that's counting run after the catch. I don't know if Cole Kmet's play where he got all the way down to like the 12 would be considered run after catch or not. Or not run after catch, a short pass. Walton on first down, throwing a cross body, and somehow completes it to Kmet. That actually shocks me a lot. Great job by Kmet. Kmet is having an amazing game today. And they're going to give him the first down. I thought he was like at least half a yard short, but really. Walton on first down. Plenty of time. Checks it down to Moody. He's going to get up to the 40-yard line. Gain of 8 and making it 2nd and 2 now. The Bears have a chance to go up 2 scores. They can manage to score a touchdown this drive. It's going to be a pass-ish to Ridley. They're going to call it a pass. 3rd and inches from the 41. Do you bring out Leonard Fournette? Instant pressure, and it's going to be batted down by one of the O-linemen, I want to say. Great job there by number 54. That's the second big play he's made so far this game. With the 5-yard screen pass off being by him as well. The punting unit's out there, and that punt is going to bounce into the end zone, and the Lions will get the ball at the 20 because of that. 1st and 10 now from the 26-10 left to go in the quarter. The Lions have a chance to either tie the game up or take the lead, or neither. It's going to be a loss of 1, but it was complete to Cordell Burton, but unable to make anything happen out of it. 2nd and 11 now from the 19. Pressure, and he's going to complete up to the 25, making it 3rd and 5 from the 25. Crompton with the catch. 3rd and 5 now. Pass wide open is Hawkinson. Cross midfield to the 49. That's enough for a first down. I didn't even see Hawkinson. I saw Jameson Williams wide open though. He easily had the first down. I don't know if he would have gone much farther than that, but he definitely had it. Pass to Hawkinson again. He manages to get tripped up at the 42, but not after a gain of 7. 2nd and 3 now. That Hawkinson again? I accidentally, well, I didn't accidentally. I pressed circle and then I decided not to. But I was considering literally calling a timeout to like see like if my team would naturally change their game plan, because DJ Hawkinson is getting wide open every play. That's complete. Gain of 6 up to the 8-yard line. I wasn't able to see a number or a name there. 2nd and 4 now. And that pass is going to be intercepted. That's Kyler Gordon tackled at the 29-yard line. There we go. I was afraid there for a sec. About to say. And that's going to be incomplete. There's a notification that popped up. I know you can't see them. And he started a party with me. Well, oh, intercepted. Down at the 24, I got a message from my boy. I'm not going to say his name, but he's trying to play something with me. I didn't think he'd be on today, so I didn't put busy notifications on. That pass is incomplete. How long am I into this? They usually take 40 minutes, 27, maybe 10 minutes. Definitely not 10 minutes, actually. Probably more like 15. Maybe not even that. More, maybe like 20, I think probably. Probably like 18. Oh. Great defensive play. That's going to end up being 4th down. And it's good. And we have a tie ball game at 10. Alright, we're cool now. He knows. Not going to be returned by Moody. Or, is that Moody? I don't know. That might be Paul Reese. But with 2:08 left to go in the 3rd quarter at their own 25, we have a tie ball game with the Bears. They're going to get up to around 29. A.J. Dillon. I said Leonard Fournette. I meant A.J. Dillon, by the way. Leonard Fournette's in another Madden franchise I have. That's complete to Darren Moody across midfield to 48, and he was a broken tackle away from going the distance. Ronald Jones is going to be just short. Josh Pascal goes down with an injury. Damn, I feel like that was a bad spot. I feel like he was right on it. But there's been a lot of bad calls today. Mainly from my side, I feel like, with spotting. Like, I feel like we've gotten a lot closer calls than we should have. In terms of, you know, distance. That one I feel like might make up for it. But it doesn't matter as Moody gets the first down. And with one more play before the quarter ends, it's going to be a handoff to Trey Sermon for a gain of a yard. 3 carries for 2 yards, not having a great game. And that's going to do it for 3 quarters. There's the stats. But we're going to head to the 4th with a tied ball game between the up-and-coming Bears and the Lions, who I feel like teams probably had, well, I wouldn't say teams, I'd say fans across the league probably had higher hopes for. But they're sitting at 3-7, 3-8. But they're tied with the 5-4-1 Bears, who, just like the Lions, I feel like fans didn't have this much expectation, but they definitely expected them to improve off of last season's performance. Another play to Ridley. Ridley's getting a lot of attention like that, and it hasn't really worked out at all. But I don't mind it. He's only had 3 catches so far today, and it's all been those, and he's only gone 5 yards from it. Walton, great job. Actually, great job for getting that pass away. I was very scared for a second that he wouldn't get it away, and he did. Great pickup block by the tight end. And Higbee's going to be just short of the first down, 4th and inches from the 14. And they're going to go for the lead. They're going to go safe better than sorry. 31-yard field goal attempt for Josh Lambo to give them a 13-10 lead. And this is where it's going to come down to. Who are, I don't know how to word this. Who will come up clutch? The Bears defense or the Lions offense or the return men? Up to the 23-yard line. I feel like that's honestly the best return maybe we've gone all day. I think there's only been one return to the 25 or farther, and I think that was to the 28. That pass is complete. Nice little run after the catch up to the 34, gain of 11. And a first. First and 10 at the 34 now for the Lions. Ryans is going to look to throw. And incomplete. Okereke back out there. Wait. He never got injured. Never mind. It was Jamin Davis and Foye. Olokun. Gain of 3 for the running back there. And now 3rd and 7 from their own 37 with just over 4.5 left to go in the game. Ryans. Plenty of time. And Hawkinson holds on to it up to the 46. First and 10 from the 46 now. Lions only need a field goal. And that's going to be complete up to the 44, first down. That's Kenny Colladay. 2nd and inches now from the 44-yard line. Ryans. It's a screen. And Bosa's going to get there. That's going to be a loss of 2. 3rd and 2 now from the 47. 3.5 minutes left to go in the game. Ryans completes it to Jamison Williams up to the 41, and that's enough for a first down, and will keep the drive alive. Just over 3 minutes now. They're at the 41. Checks down to Burton, and he's going to get up to the 37 with some help from the Bears. Enough, and that's probably enough for field goal range. We saw Blankenship miss from 56 earlier. So this is 54. Quick pass. That's going to be intercepted. Calvin Joseph, who had an extraordinary preseason, either this one or the last one, and really earned himself, you know, a spot on this team. And we're going double play action. And we throw it away. Okay, cool. I was thinking, okay, trying to put the game on ice. But no. Man in motion. It's going to be Moody. It's going to be a handoff, though. And Sermon's going to get up to the 43 for a gain of about 1.5 yards. And that's going to take us to the 2-minute warning. 3rd and 9 from their own 43. They need a lot to get there. The Lions still have all 3 timeouts as well. Walton rolling out. Still rolling. And he's going to take a sack back at the 33. And Lions take their first timeout, minute 54. That's going to bring out the punting unit. They're caught at the 21, and this is going to be it more than likely. Do the Bears have one more stop in them, or are the Lions going to stop their, put some points on the board? Remember, it's only a field goal. Breaking a tackle is Burton, but ultimately not going to get really anywhere. Only gaining maybe half a yard. 2nd and 10. That keeps the clock running. Under a minute and a half. Ryans. Plenty of time. Checks it down to Burton, and he's going to be out of bounds, so it's going to be incomplete. 3rd and 10 from the 22-yard line. Ryans. Pressure by Ngakwe. Great defense there by Jaquan Brisker in 4th and 10. This is the game right here. If the Lions fail to pick up 10, the Bears are going to get this win. And he's going deep with it too. And it's incomplete. Intended for Jamison Williams, but it goes out of bounds. And I believe the Lions have a very small chance. They're going to have like 30 seconds or so left if we don't get a first. But I don't think that's really going to be enough with no timeouts, and they're going to need a touchdown more than likely. They sniffed that out well. Run the football. Run it. I don't care about the win. I want us to chew clock and give them like... Okay, we're throwing. It's a screen pass, actually. That works out. Stay in bounds. Okay, they're going to have about 16 seconds. So, with 20 seconds, the Bears take a 16-10 lead. That gives the Lions one last, I don't even know if I'd call it drive. One last miracle attempt, we'll say. Could be from this return here, though. And it's not. They need 75 yards in 17 seconds, no timeouts. That means they might have enough time for one inbounds play, spike it, and then, they might have like a second left. So they need to either utilize the sidelines or hope they can go big. He's going to throw deep. And that's incomplete. That leaves 8 seconds left. With 8 seconds left, the Lions still need 75 yards. Bears only rush free. He's going deep. This is the final play unless there's a defensive penalty. And it's incomplete, and the Bears are going to win 16-10. And what might have been the first time... No, we did beat the Lions once. What am I talking about? This is our second time beating them. Our first time was a little Hail Mary. And we're going to win 16-10. We have a recap on the Thanksgiving short week. Things didn't exactly go according to plan. We still got 1,000 XP though. That's very good. We're going to advance week. How good are the Browns? If the Browns are, a solid team, we're going to watch it. We're 5-6. Oh, and we have 2 breakouts. We have to. So in the next episode, we're going to watch the Browns game. That's it. We're not going to do anything with the Vikings one yet because, well, I can only fit one full sim in there. But we can view the playoff picture and see who was in. And there we are. Number 4 because the Vikings lost. The Panthers and 49ers won their games, which sucks. We are now at the 4 seed. So yeah, I will see you guys next time. Hope you enjoyed, and goodbye.